Hi, this is Johnny. This is just a quick video to show you how to get image out of the unknown, like a Raspberry Pi or Butterson's images running Linux. So let me save this one. And I guess I'll save it here for now. Okay. So I just recently downloaded the Butterson, and I can't read it because it needs a Linux operating system. So stay tuned for that video. I'm gonna try to see if I could boot up to a Linux operating system and then run the program to see if it works. But this is a free software. This one I'm just about to install it. It will help you grab the images from the SD card or SSD card or whatever uh, hard drive that you put the image in. Normally, you need a Raspberry Pi or you need a Linux operating system to see it. And this one it is the image reader, and I believe that it runs faster than this one. Okay. Now I have both of them in the description. This one I already pre-installed it already. This is the one I use all the time, but sometimes it take a long time. So this one is the new one that I run into. It was introduced by Dwayne Talk. He's a YouTube person, and he have introduced me to this new one. So Dwayne Talk, he talked about this one. So the one that uh, the Patterson, this is a 7 gig, and this is a share folder. This is the one that we do not see. Okay. And so I'm going to click on this and see what exactly is in here. Okay, so it tell me I think I double click it too much. I click onto a folder that doesn't have anything. This one have the bio, so when you click on the bio folder, I guess it will tell you what's inside. Doesn't show me anything either. All right, let's go to the ROM and let's go to Nintendo DS, and those are the Nintendo DS file, which is 1, 2, 3, and then you have the wheel, and you can actually click on it and see what's inside the wheel. So this is the game that was in Bottomson, but the problem is it had to be one in Linux. So let's just say you want to copy the ROM out, okay, and you really don't have time to like see which one what. So we're going to select all. Or let's do it this way. Let's just copy the whole doggone system, because this is the drive that I cannot able to. We're going to save it to a file, mounted the system, cancel. Let's do folder. So we're going to copy all that and put it into my new hard drive, which is the 2023 that I just purchased. and I'm gonna put it here, and I'm gonna create a folder called content. Okay, we cannot move or copy the file because we are only looking at it because there's no drive letter. So we are going to mount that image, mount, and then we're gonna create. Okay, I select about 800 something gigabyte. Okay, so it take about a couple of minutes, maybe 5 to 10 minutes. Now it's asking you where do you want to put it. So you're gonna browse, and then I'm gonna put it in my new 12 terabyte, which I purchased on October 23. I'm gonna put it in button set. Here I'm gonna create another folder, and I'm gonna call this new folder share because that's what it was called. It was a share folder. Okay, so I'm gonna copy all that stuff that I selected into this folder share, and say save the directory structure. Yeah, I'm gonna save all the folder structure. Alright, click next, and so it's gonna save all this folder that I selected. And did it tell me how many gig? Uh, I got 19 gig available, and I don't know how many bytes that. Alright, I'm gonna click next. Okay, what it's telling me? The file directory name or value label syntax incorrect. Okay, try again. Or I'm just gonna skip all of it. Okay. So anything that have some strange issue, if a folder is too long, I don't want it. I just want the the stuff that maybe I can use it for another button on Windows. Or but this is one of the images that I wanted to actually I wanted work. Okay, because I wanted to add more game to it. But at this moment, I just want to see what's inside. And this is, I just want to do a quick video to let you know that's how you do it. So what you do is you select all. Okay, while this is working, let's minimize that. Well, I guess when you minimize it, it minimizes everything. Here is the link for both of them. And the other one is a little bit easier to use. It's not as complicated as this one, but what you do is you select. Well, I can do both. Well, now it's copying. You select all, Then you click save, and then you say, do you want to save the file? You say yes. Okay. And you say save the file. Now, if you select a lot, like me, it's going to take about 5 to 10 minutes. And you just let it go, and then it will prompt you where you want to put it and all that stuff. So right now, it's still running, so I can't do nothing with it because it's going to take, it say established time is going to take 18 minutes. Okay, so it's going to take 18 minutes to copy everything over to my hard drive. Alright, so I'm going to let that go and come back in 18 minutes. Okay, it's not going to finish until tomorrow because 17 hours. So let's see what's inside this folder that I just created that is transferring file. So it's transferring all the bio, which is good. So anytime you need a bio, this is how you get the bio. You go to somebody's images that somebody already built, and you copy the bio so you could use that for your game, for retro art. And it started to copy one folder. Okay. Now I don't know how much it copied over. So let's look at one of them. Okay. This one have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 game. And there is the box art. And those are the box art that what it look like. Okay. So that's how you transfer the file. So anything, any image you like, instead of searching for the box art and searching for everything, you could go to somebody's image and get those. Now, the thing about this build, it doesn't have a game list. I have not seen the game list. Let's go back to, there you go. Here's the game list XML. So you will have to copy the game list XML into any device. And then here's the beginning of the game. Because without the game information, it doesn't know where to grab the pictures, the screenshot, the box art, the wheel, the marquee, the thumbnail, the video, image, and so on. So you need to know where those files is located. So it's all separate, nicely done by the guy, go by RGS, I believe. His image was done very nicely. See, he put it in the correct, not correct, but I personally would do the same. I would separate them into a different folder. I would not put everything in the same folder. To me, that is so confusing. If you want to update something, you have to look at the picture to say, oh, is this a media, or is this a video, or this is marquee, or this is the title or wheel, because everything is in one image folder. To me, that is too much clutter, and it's too much hard to manage. Okay, so but he does put everything in a media directory, but inside the media directory he has separated um, folder, which is great. And so it is working, and it's not shy away of downloading. The other one is more of a mapping. It actually maps the drive, and you treat it like a hard drive, and you copy things back and forward directly. But it is slower. Okay. You have a Neo Geo 64. What is that? What kind of Neo Geo 64 mean? Let's look at the box art and see what we have here. The box art that was picked, it looked different than the previous SNK box art that I normally use. So it looked more like a custom made box art because it says SNK instead of Neo Geo. And the size is 325 by 600. It's not that big. The file image is not that big. Uh, Not as big as R-type box art. Does it have cartridge? No, it doesn't have it. I guess you could have it if you want it. Does it have a bezel? No, it doesn't either. But I guess this image does support those information. Does have a mark here, but it's not a true mark here. It's more of a hand custom design box art, which is easier to maintain uh, because you don't have to look for. You could create your own, put it in there. But it is nicely done. I do like it. This is the original mark here. Yep. Which is on top of the, yeah, those are the original mark here, which is great. And have music, screenshot, so on, so on. Okay. And the wheel will be just the title wheel, which is a little bit different, but not so much. Uh, Sometimes it's identical. Sometimes. All right. So that is how you extract a game. So any game that is support the same folder name, you could just copy it and transfer it over. Okay. Oh, you have a switch as well. Okay, support the NSP and support the XCLI. But my biggest thing is I don't know what emulator they're using. Okay, because Butterson, the way they do things is a little bit different than other console. So I don't know where they keep their emulator. So that's that. Okay. But yeah, that's how you transfer data. Now let me show you the other one real quick so you can see the difference. Okay, minimize that. Can I minimize this? No, I cannot minimize that. That's interesting. But the other one, let me see if I could view just the desktop.